If I had one concept to share that will help you to regulate your nervous system and feel calm and safe within your own body, I will choose, without second thought, grounding. You know, when things get tough, we get to dissociate, meaning we get to disconnect from the body so we do not feel the emotions. And we get to disconnect by bombarding ourselves with other things, our information, social media, buffering like Netflix, or even self-sabotaging behaviors like smoking or drinking alcohol or doing things that we know that do not serve us. And we do this because it's hard for us to stay in the body, stay in the present moment, and process, metabolize the feeling, the emotion. So grounding, it actually helps with that. And the best way you can practice grounding is when you go to the park or in the nature and you just let your feet, you're just barefoot and you let your feet connect with the soil. And this is a very nurturing and rejuvenating process for your nervous system because it helps you instantly, it helps you to feel grounded and supported and even guided. It gives you some kind of mental clarity. But I understand that this is not accessible to everyone. So my alternative to that is that you are barefoot, might be in the house or at the office, and just imagine there are trees that they just growing down and they're going all the way down in the earth. And this kind of trees where they're growing through your feet all the way down, they're full of energy and light and life. So you imagine, you visualize that, just those trees just growing through your feet. And the second exercise is that you want to bring your hands and just let warm water run through your hands, and you want to feel the texture, the sensations, the movement of the water through your hands. And you invite yourself to feel this vital force of energy within your body in connection to that water. You invite yourself that very moment to feel present, alive, and centered. So try it and let me know how it felt. You want power as a woman? Then just look good and zip your lips. I know it sounds controversial, but trust me when I say that I have worked with hundreds of people through my employee well-being programs, and I have seen countless women trying to take the first step, making the first move, initiating things, acting first, oversharing. And guess where that led them? Nowhere. Nowhere. And do you know why? Because women, empowered women, they prefer to be the queen on the chessboard and not the pawn. So they know how to not share and not react, actively listen to the other person, look at their best, and take their time to make decisions. So when you look good and when you zip your lips, women and men, partners, clients, potential dates, all kinds of people, they will be so excited to share everything about them and their lives, to that extent that they will be sharing, the red flags, their greatest aspirations, but also their biggest mistakes, so they can give you clarity and visibility to decide what you're going to do with them. So keep that in mind. And on your next conversation with a new person you get to meet, just sit back and listen. And that's it, really. So try it out. It has been my greatest game changer when I've learned how to be a great, active, empathic listener. It has been a game changer. So I am triggered, and here's what I do. I acknowledge that I'm triggered right now, and I breathe deeply, mindfully, slowly, to feel the feeling of me being triggered at this moment, here and now. So I do all the way in the belly, and I make a conscious decision to not deflect, to not just project, to not protect the pain, to not criticize, judge, point fingers, trying to hide or escape. And I'm just taking a slow, long, deep breath in again. And as I do connect that moment with my inner child, and I ask my inner child, it's time for this work. I ask it, like, how do you feel? What's wrong? And she might say, no one likes me. No one accepts me. No one loves me. I'm attacked. I do not feel safe in my own body. And I listen to it, and I make space for this voice. And I say, that's okay. This is a story, an old story, and we are not going to live it again. We don't need it. I got you. I'm here for you. We got this. And then take another long, slow, deep breath in, feeling the feeling. Another is the tsunami, this narrative, this thought of the voice, the noise, and it's excruciating and it's hard. It's really hard to quiet this noise that wants to pull me at the edge of the emotion so I can actually fall into the emotion. But I take another breath in and exhale. And again, I stay and come back to my center while I can keep hearing this voice, this noise, this narrative trying to distract me. But I stay back here into my voice, connected to my inner child, fully present into here and now. And as I take another long, deep, slow breath in, feeling the emotion, the texture, the sensations, the vibration within the body of what that triggering emotion is all about, I breathe into it instead of letting it taking me with it. I just feel it into here and now, into this moment. And as I breathe deeper, I metabolize it through the body. And then I open my eyes and there is more space. It feels like this emotion is already kind of dissolved. You know what I mean? As if it has just disappeared. And I'm here back to my center, back with my inner child. And this is how we get to be regulated and elevated in moments of chaos, noise, stress, and anxiety. We start this dialogue, and then we use the body to alchemize the pain.